guys, it's Jessica. Today I'm going to set up my November 2022 planner, monthly planner, in this little pouch that comes with the subscription box. I have my stickers that came with the subscription, so I'm going to set those aside. I also have, let's see, my tip-ins. Put those aside as well. And then I've got my washies. And this month I went ahead and added in 2 washies from last month, and I think I'm missing a third one. Yeah, so these are the washies I'll be using for this month, and then like I said, I have another one. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Okay, here's the other washi tape. So these are the 5 washi tapes I'm going to use this month. I've got 4 rolls from last month, and so I figured I might as well use those because the colors still go with the theme for this year, for this month. So I'm gonna set those aside. Oh, hello, there was one more washi tape hanging around there, hiding in there, and it's that black and white gingham print. And then I have some pens as well. So I love colored pens, and so these are the ones that I picked for this month's planner. I have this blue silicone mat down. It's a craft mat because it seems like all of my tables are shiny, so there's a lot of like shine back. So yeah, in the meantime I'm using this until I can get something different, something a little bit more neutral. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to get that open, and I think I'm going to use I wonder if this would go over that well. Let's see. Okay, that fits well there. And I'm gonna get some stamps here. Okay, so the stamps I have are from Simon Says Stamp. They are quite a bit of an older one, so I don't think that they're available, but I thought it would go well with this one. So we got Autumn Blessings and then a little wreath. We got 2 wreaths, some little pine cones and some sunflowers. Happy Thanksgiving and Grateful for You. And then we have another stamp set from Simon Says Stamp, and it's just got some like sketchy flowers on here with some words and things like that. So I'll probably use a combination of these. All right, I usually like to put on a little quote. I'm gonna put the quote right here. There's always a reason to be thankful. And I know it looks kind of crazy. I didn't mean for it to be that way. I had a feeling I was gonna have a hard time with the spacing and everything of it, but it's okay. Let's see. I think I'm gonna use some of these. Okay, I'm gonna get this Autumn Blessings stamp. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stamp it on here. go. And then I'm going to create a little wreath around it. But first I have to make a mask for the stamp. So I'm gonna get just a little sticky note. And I'm going to stamp the saying on that sticky note. There we go. And I'm going to try to shoot for the part that's sticky. And then I'm going to grab my scissors and just cut around it. And then I'm going to cover up the saying on the book here. And I'm going to clean my stamp real quick. Now I'm going to choose between these two wreaths. We got this one. That looks like that'll fit nicely. And then we also have this one. It looks like either one will fit. I think I'm going to go with this one. Okay, I'm stamping it up and I'm using this Simon Says Stamp Coral Reef. It's like an orangey color. And I'm going to fill in some of these little gaps with another little stamp that's included in that set. Okay, and I'm going to be using Simon Says Stamp ink in khaki. And I'll be using the little pine cones. So it's like a little trio of pine cones. And I'm just going to fill in the little gaps here. There we go. So you can see that. That's how that came out. And it got a little bit of ink down there, but maybe I could cover it up with some washi or something. I try not to worry about all the little mistakes that I make because I could always clean it up with some other stuff or cover it. Don't be afraid to use your supplies and just go with it. So I think I'm going to use all right, I think I'm going to use, oop, I'm really zoomed in. I think I'm going to use this washi. All right, that's how that came out. I have no idea why they came out so angled, but oh well, that's all right. Okay, so now I'm gonna go here and I'm going to put on this little thankful tip-in right there just for a little decoration. All right, so there's my the front part of my planner. And again, this month, I think I'm gonna use this for a meal planning, or not meal planning, but just writing down what we ate. It seems to be working pretty well. We get 4 goals pages. I'll probably just use a couple. But the first main goal I have for this month is we've been trying to eat healthy for a while now, and but I finally have one that I think will work well. It's called the Mediterranean diet. I made this little printout here. Copied this from oldways.com, but it's just the Mediterranean diet pyramid. And I'm gonna cut this little pyramid out and just kind of paste it on here just for like a little reminder and stuff. So. Okay, so I'm gonna put that right here. Oh, yeah, that fits perfectly. I should put it on this side. Yeah, I'll put it on this side. Okay, so we got the little pyramid over on the left side, and then on the right side, I'm just going to write down a few things regarding the Mediterranean diet, and just to kind of keep us on track, keep me on track. I think I'm going to use this color. So I'm going to put on here Mediterranean diet. This was, I had an appointment with a cardiologist after going through chemo, and he talked to me about the Mediterranean diet, how he's been on it for about 20 plus years, and he says it's a really good diet, so I figured if the cardiologist is following that, it's probably a good one. But I'm just gonna put down some of the sort of pillars, or the pillars of the diet. The first one is to eat more fruits and veggies. And they don't have a lot of veggies that are sort of like bad for you. Some of them, they just say to limit them maybe to once a week or something like that. Like, for example, potatoes. Potatoes kind of get a bad rap on other diets. I love potatoes, but they say like they provide you really good vitamins. I think it's like vitamin B12, I believe, but don't quote me on that one. But really good vitamins in like potatoes, but maybe don't eat them very, very frequently, maybe like once a week or something like that, which is pretty awesome. Fruits and veggies, and then they have a recommendation of 9 per day. So lots of variety in your fruits and vegetables. And then eat moderately. And then it's lean proteins from fish, poultry, so chicken and your turkey, and eggs. And then eat less red meats, and sweets. So I think this said limit to 1 time per week for the red meats. I haven't really looked at the sweets quite yet. But let's see. Use olive oil, extra virgin olive oil more regularly. And this should be pretty easy for us because for a while, I want to say like a year and a half, maybe, no, probably 2 years by now, we've been really only eating olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil. So those are all good non-inflammatory oils to eat, to have in your diet. The next one is things that you should avoid. So avoid processed foods. And they said to keep food ingredients to ingredients that are foods that you can pronounce. So I just say to keep ingredients clean. Because I can pronounce a lot of stuff. And so I just say keep ingredients clean. I know what that means. So that's that. Okay. And for now, I think that's good. On this page, I'm just gonna write in to the right of November. So on the right side of the page, up top, I'm just gonna write in what we ate for dinner. So I fill this out after the fact, after we've eaten, not necessarily before. This is not like a meal planner, like I'm not planning ahead. I'm just writing down what we actually ate for dinner. So it helps me keep track of that. Here's my little goal page. And I think for now that's good. I got a pretty busy November in terms of, or it's like a big month. I'm gonna have surgery on the 16th, so like the rest of the month I'm not really setting a lot of expectations for myself. Thanksgiving, you know, we haven't made plans yet, but we might eat out just to kind of keep it easy. And my husband usually makes the majority, like he makes the turkey and I'll make a lot of the sides, or we help each other with the sides and stuff like that. But I think for this year, we'll just kind of take it easy. And I think it'll be really nice to just maybe go out somewhere for a little dinner and just kind of keep it super simple. Because that's just what's gonna work for our family for this year. And yeah, I think that's what we got set up for November. And watch my next plan with me. I'm gonna be planning for the first week of November. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks, bye.